Hi again from Anderson Forge. I got a couple things I'd like to show you today, and I just got to say one time I really do enjoy making knife videos. It's kind of raining and sprinkling, and I'm in the open here, so I'm hoping we don't get some raindrops on this. If you see one show up, well, no big deal. Anyway, I imagine a lot of knife makers have some favorite knives to make, and this happens to be one of mine. It's a knife I named White Iron Hunter after a lake in the Boundary Waters up in northern Minnesota, and it's just in recognition of that area and that region. I spent my first portion of my life in Minnesota, and it's one of my favorite places. Anyway, this is named after a lake in Minnesota. And this profile is attributed a lot of times with some other popular knife makers, but the truth is, the first time I saw this knife profile was on an old guy said it was a trapper's knife that was on a table at it was an antique firearms show in Novi, Michigan, and it was on this guy's table, and I saw that knife profile. I kind of drew it out, and I have made countless knives with this profile, so it's been around a long time. The handle material on this, which I just really wish could be visualized by everybody, is a piece of what's called this Tasmanian Blackwood, and it is just spectacular and just walks and talks all over the place. A lot of chatoyance and just extraordinarily beautiful. Anyway, this is one of my favorite knives I've ever made. As simple as it is, W2, some hamon going on. It's just a spectacular knife in my estimation. Might have to make myself one. So I'll just do a quick takedown on this thing. And by the way, this stuff right here is some birch bark I peeled off of piece of birch firewood. Well, just last gee, what is this, Tuesday? I might have done that Thursday or Friday. I was in Minnesota, and I love it. I've got 4 pieces of it. It's just peels right off a log, and it's makes a great background. So I got a couple favorite things going on here. Anyway, real quickly, I'll just do a quick takedown on this thing. Nice and tight, Guten tight, snug fit on this finial. Put some oil on there. Whoop, about rolled off. This is how I like to put my thumb against that guard and push the handle off, leaving the guard on. There's pins. We can see there's some oil in there, makes it look like there's some mess. I guess I could have cleaned this off a little better. Anyway, there's I just got a hitch in my get along. Anyway, there's our knife, and boy, this is good old DH3W2. We call it that for Don Hanson III. Nice supply of W2 and some of the best stuff going of this caliber, of this category, I guess, of blade steel. It's just pretty much as simple as that. And that's about all there is to that. Good and tight. Anyway, White Iron Hunter, Tasmanian Blackwood, stabilized Tasmanian Blackwood, Don Hanson got some oil on there, Don Hanson W2, and hope you're enjoying the summer, because it's fixing to get over here shortly. So have a good one.